Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's training session with Ben Netterfield, our equestrian performance and mindset coach, was one of those days where everything clicked, eventually. The session was all about trusting the canter, staying committed to the jump and breaking my habit of interfering one stride out. Before we start the session, I apologise for the poor quality footage. My camera had a bit of trouble focusing during today's session, so it's a little fuzzy and grainy in places. I hope it doesn't take away from the value of the content, as there's still plenty to take from this session. Thanks for bearing with me. I've been struggling with letting the canter take me to the jump. Instead, I feel like I need to do something. So I check with my right hand, pump with my hands instead of my legs, or second guess the approach. Today, we worked on eliminating that reflex and replacing it with confidence, commitment and trust in the process. So, the core focus was to get out of my own way. And the principles were to stay tall, no folding forward too soon, leg before hand, so ride forward with leg, not the rein. Use the neck strap. Replace my security net, my right hand check, with something useful. Ride the line and stay committed. Set up the canter and keep it steady through the turns. And more canter than I think I need. Power, rhythm and flow. I got left behind.
Glancing down, as we've said,
Yep.
isn't the be all and end all.
No.
What he felt was your legs still.
My leg is still there.
Yeah,
But-
okay.
Yes. I have to remember that my leg is my safety belt.
Yeah. Okay. So just pop over that one again.
Yep.
Good.
Good boy.
And then we're going to go black, blue, purple.
Okay.
Okay. We'll do so 3 and 3 basically. That's so 4 and 3. All these ones still have a long spacings,
Yeah.
but all of them have variations of the turn though. You can know how much you need and or how much you need and what's required in each of the turns, you know, to where my line is and where my power is going.
Why does this matter? A balanced forward canter gives Pabs everything he needs to get the job done. The right line and rhythm sets him up for success. No last minute adjustments needed. Every time I interfere, I make him doubt himself, and that's what leads to run-outs or stops. Today was about replacing hesitation with trust. Now, the exercises we used to rewire my reflexes were trotting into fences. Simple? Yes. Easy? Not so much. The goal was to feel the rhythm, let Pabs work it out and not overthink the takeoff. And the biggest challenge? Not tipping forward and letting go of the urge to help. We then added in the 4-stride vertical to vertical line and 4 oxes. All attempts, I ran my checklist before takeoff. Is Pabs in front of my leg? Is he balanced? Is the rhythm steady? If yes, just commit and stay out of his way. Good boy. I needed to focus on setting up the canter through the turns so that the quality stays the same before I even get to the fence. Stop leaning forward. And oxes, the real challenge. I struggle more with oxes because they feel bigger and wider, which makes me second guess my approach. So our solution was commit to the ride before I even turn to the fence.
What's happening to my angles?
Too tight.
Yeah, it's too tight.
Yeah, that's what I said. I made a right. Look, you
Yeah,
can see it's a right angle.
So you either have to go, as you're saying, I have to go here,
And then come around, sweep a bit more.
but then get going around the turn.
No good.
Okay.
Maybe go around
But if I
here.
sort of go across a little bit like you, or I've got to start turning here.
Oh, at the gate.
Yeah, if I turn at the gate, see if you look at this turn here, that gives me a bit more room.
Yep.
Okay, and I've still, like from where I'm going to insect the oxer line, like so I've going here,
Yeah.
I'm still going to come around.
Yeah.
So you're intersecting there, but really a bit stally. I'm intersecting here going forward. I'm still 2 strides away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the only issue where you are is if I flatten out the turn and now I'm going this way.
I'm not on the straight.
Yeah, so now I can jump this fence, but my horse is going to be looking at the fence behind.
Yeah.
So I've just got to make sure I come right across, which is actually better because it makes the turn bigger. Okay? So I've just got to make sure, you know, where our instinct is, we want to flatten out. We go, oh, there's the distance, and you go across the fence.
Yeah.
We actually want to come further this way,
Yeah.
and now I'm all this free space in terms of
The breakthrough
where's
moment,
my horse
when
is.
I finally let go. There was one round where everything came together. I rode forward without checking. My right hand was quiet. Pabs hit the perfect striding and takeoff spot. I felt powerful, balanced and effortless. And you know what? I felt like I was flying. This was the moment I realised Pabs is more than capable. I just need to let him do his job. When I stay quiet and support him, he jumps with confidence. Every time I second guess him, I create problems that aren't even there.
Good.
And as always, my mindset and emotional challenges. I need to keep my head in the game. Coming in today's session, I had 3 big mindset goals. Ride forward and balanced. Stay tall and strong instead of collapsing before the jump. Use the neck strap instead of my right hand to break the interference habit. And yes, there were mistakes. I had to circle, reset
More
and
canter
breathe.
than you think you need.
But instead of letting frustration take over, I focused on one fence at a time, committing to the jump from the turn, and replacing interference with trust. My key takeaways from today's session: more canter than I think I need, helps me stay committed and balanced through the turns. Every time I rode forward and trusted Pabs, he delivered. Every time I hesitated, he stopped. That's on me. Trusting the process equals trusting the canter. If I stay out of Pab's way, he jumps like a powerhouse. And that's that. This session proved that the real battle is in my head. Pabs is ready. He's strong, capable and willing. I just have to ride him like I believe it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow along as we keep working towards bigger and better jumps.
Improvement
Thanks for
there.
watching and see you in the next one.